All right, we're back with another fashion roundup, and of course, we're chatting all things from last night's Met Gala, where the theme was fashion is art.
From Beyoncé to Nicole Kidman, this year's looks delivered custom works of art. And here to break it all down, our style expert Susie Wall and Morgan Hoffman. Okay, all right, so let's dive right in. We're going to start off with the queens of the charts.
Queens of the charts. And you guys, I thought the Met Gala was amazing last night. There was so much energy. I was so inspired, and they just kept on coming. So let's go right to our first board. Chart-topping females, beginning with Madonna. Unbelievable, right down to the schooner on her head as an installation. Next, we've got Doja Cat. You see that? You know what that is? That's latex with those platforms. Katy Perry with the full face astronaut mask. I think we've got some close-up of that. Of course, as you said in the opening, no Justin on her arm with her, but the mask was a big, big move and set the internet abuzz. And lastly, Cher, 79 years old. Wow. And she was saying on the carpet, you guys, through the years, she's like, I was the first one to show up in the nude dress. And now, you know, girls go to the coffee shop wearing it. I think we've got a retrospective of her looks throughout the years, but just an amazing, amazing display from the queens.
Yeah. Morgan?
Right? I think for me it was Madonna, just because my first thought was, wait a minute, does she have a boat on her head? And then I realized she actually took inspiration from a photo down to people surrounding her holding the material. This is all inspired by an actual painting.
She's the material girl.
I mean, let's be honest. So do you see how much she replicated that look? I thought that was so cool.
Incredible.
Yeah.
All right, can we talk, Katie, a little more here in the mask, the heat shield?
What do you think?
Well, for me, you know, the thing that sort of secured the mask to her face reminded me of that gauze they give you in the hospital after you have a baby. But you know what? She's wearing Stella McCartney. Stella herself looked amazing, but I mean, this was a big move. We've seen Katie take big risks. She loves the limelight.
Right. Did she? Okay, the mask is removable because I thought there was some genius behind this, that she didn't have to spend like hours in the makeup chair. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love that you brought back the gauze underwear from the hospital.
I was like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, not for her face. It's underwear. Anyway, but this was a theme on the carpet, was this giving incognito. There were a lot of mystery guests out there.
Yeah. 100%, and that leads us into our next set of boards because there were some lookers on this one. You guys just have to see. Okay, beginning with far left, Stone Cold. That is Heidi Klum serving up Halloween in May.
That's Heidi. Does Heidi never want to be recognizable on any carpet?
Well, did she not want to be hot, right? Like hot,
no.
Metaphorically and literally, I think that definitely. It looked like almost paper mache. It was supposedly inspired by an Italian sculpture. Next, I thought this was Will Ferrell at first glance. Part of
Magatu.
Right? Part of the theme was the aging body. This is Bad Bunny. Through many hours of prosthetics to age 50 years. And then Skeleton, this was a socialite named Ananya. I don't know, because you can just show up at the Met Gala as a Skeletor and be awesome. And then lastly, Sarah Paulson in a very conceptual money blindfold, which, you know, had a lot of contradictions therein. But yes, incognito indeed. What'd you think?
I love that. Oh, well, I love Heidi Klum. And you say, does she not want to look hot? No, because she is the queen of Halloween. If we do remember her in The Worm for Halloween a couple of years ago. So no, she always wants to make a splash. She always wants people talking about her look. And I think this is awesome. I did not know this is Heidi Klum, but I thought it looked so cool.
Look at that close up.
I know. Woo! You would never know it's her. I loved it.
Stone Cold looks cool.
I
like
think
it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I really like what Bad Bunny did there as well.
Same.
Because a lot of times when it comes to, you know, fashion, looks, and appearance, we're overly focused on youth and making a statement about aging and celebrating aging.
Yeah.
And, you know,
I agree. I thought
emphasizing
it was
I thought it was great. Yeah.
Very cool.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
All right, we're going to want to talk about the night's best dates that shook us.
This is my favorite category. Okay, shook is an understatement. Let's go right to our boards, beginning with Queen Beyoncé and her date Blue Ivy. Controversy because a couple of the dates were under 18. As we know, Anna Wintour has strict rules. No one can have garlic or onions. They don't serve fresh herbs, so people don't have cilantro in their teeth. She has to approve the outfits, and nobody can be under 18. Beyoncé in a full skeleton kind of outfit right down to her hands. And then, of course, Blue Ivy. I thought the bubble hemline was right on point. This girl's only 14. I love the stand-up collar. Next, Nicole Kidman serving love and Moulin Rouge vibes, and Chanel Dior Floribunda on Sunday Rose, her daughter, who is 17. Next, we have Patrick Schwarzenegger with his White Lotus Season 3 co-star, Lisa. She's got prosthetic arms that are based on a 3D model of her own. Schwarzenegger with the corset. Jeff, I can't wait to hear what you think about that. And then on the final board, A$AP Rocky, I think is amazing. Rihanna, queen of the red carpet. I love these two. They're always wearing their camellia, boutonniere, corset, button-ons, I thought they looked amazing, and I love that pink wool bathrobe, really, on Rocky. What did you guys think?
Yeah, I love that too. Listen, for me, Blue Ivy, when you say 14, wow. She was honestly one of the best dressed for me. I don't want to rage bait here, and I don't want the Beehive to come after me. Please don't go into my DMs. I did not love Beyonce's look. I just thought the dress was wearing her, but I know it's a big deal. She showed up after, 10 years?
Yep.
So it was a big deal to have them together. I just didn't love the dress.
Enjoy your DMs later.
Yeah, I know. I did it to myself. I know.
I'm not always a fan of Nicole's choices, but I just thought she looked absolutely stunning on the carpet last night. I thought she was absolutely gorgeous.
Well, and they're both serving practical magic hair, right? With those extensions.
They are. They are.
I love it.
All right, got to get to our final category here before we run out of time in our first segment, and this is painterly.
Well, of course, fashion is art was the theme. We saw so many ethereal, beautiful looks, beginning with, on the far left, Chase Infinity, channeling the Venus de Milo. And next, one of my favorite looks of the night, Emma Chamberlain, inspired by a Van Gogh painting. It was hand-painted, this entire piece. It took 4 days to dry, which I think is absolutely epic. And then
Not to do, to dry.
I can't even imagine how long it took to do. And then, of course, spicy little Naomi Osaka, tennis player, serving up an ace here with the claw-like red dipped gloves. We saw a lot of dipping, actually. Graham had the dipped fingers right. And then next to her is Ciara as the Egyptian queen, Nefertiti. And you know what? Right down to that dipping again, that foil hair. That's actually her hair. It's not a crown dipped in gold. Super cool.
So cool.
I'm going to talk about some of the Met men.
So many amazing dudes brought it last night, Jeff. I was honestly thinking it was about 50-50 with the women, beginning with Somber, far left. As a fashion girl, for me, this was so avant and amazing. Next, of course, we've got Hudson Williams. People were saying that he and Connor Story have been the fashion, rookies of the year. And then Luke Evans in head-to-toe leather. It's actually burgundy leather. For me, it was, Village People vibes. And then far right, the great Coleman Domingo. We've been so inspired by him. He has inspired so many men in popular culture right now. And this look, of course, was giving Basquiat vibes, as he said, as he strolled up the carpet. What a guy.
Love it.
So stunning. What did you guys think?
I really loved Luke Evans just because I wasn't expecting it. He was inspired by Tom of Finland, and people are calling him Leather Daddy. I'm all for it. I thought it was great. It's who I thought about after the carpet was done.
For sure. I loved all your picks, but I need to do an honorable mention to our heated rivalry, Connor Story. I know he didn't make it, but I think he was totally understated. But when he walks onto any carpet, I love his presence, and I love this Yves Saint Laurent look. Like, look at his arms and that beautiful blouse.
When he took off the coat, I gasped.
And then the shawl.
I loved it.
And the train.
It's just so pretty.
Polka dots.
The only thing I'm missing are the shoulders, the biceps, and the forearms.
Guns show. I thought
right?
it was amazing. I'm with you.
All right. I want to also talk about some other showstoppers.
Yes, let's get right to this board. You know what? Theatrics, everything that we saw last night from the carpet was bringing vibes that were bold and beautiful, beginning with Sabrina Carpenter. As you said, Morgan, she had such a big night performing as well. She was wearing a film dress from the original Audrey Hepburn film called Sabrina, which I thought was so incredibly clever. Wow. Blake Lively, of course, hot off of her news about the trial and that all being done, just showed up on the carpet by surprise with this gigantic, amazing dress. We've seen her do this look before. Of course, Anne Hathaway. Devil Wears Prada 2 just smashed it at the box office this weekend. And I thought she looked just as pretty as a picture. This was inspired by a Keats poem, Ode on an Urn. And then far right, Kim K with this tangerine mega bodysuit. I think it was from a 60s reproduction. It's fiberglass.
Cool.
I thought it was cool that it was not originally made for her, that she did a repro, which I think is epic. I love this color. I thought the whole thing, I'm not always talking about Kim K.
Yes.
To me
I'm sorry, fiberglass?
Fiberglass.
What's the laundry instructions on fiberglass?
Right?
You don't want to know.
Breathable.
You
Breathable.
don't want to know. It's one of my favorite Kim K looks ever.
Right.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I really loved it. For me, it was Anne Hathaway. Also, you saying the Keats poem, that was the inspiration. It was hand painted. I was reading, and I just, listen, not to compare, but her look last year was a bit underwhelming for me. I think we have like a side-by-side there. So to see her in this look this year, I thought she killed it.
Okay, I'm surprised. Kim K was not one of my favorites this year, but she, at the same time, though, she also never disappoints. She always comes ready. She knows the assignment, whether you like it or not. And she's been historically one of the best over the years. I mean, wearing actually Marilyn Monroe's dress over there.
Yeah.
Remember this one here?
Yeah,
there have been
amazing.
so many iconic looks.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, our last category, theatrics on the carpet. Who we got on the list?
Of which we had many characters. Let's get right to our boards. Okay, so far left, Olivia Wilde wearing this kind of, I don't know, bustle meets cage. She's fresh off that clap back that she came back off the internet saying for people being critical of her dramatic weight loss recently. Doja next. I mean, if somebody stood on that dress, it could have been an epic, epic fail, but I thought this was very brave. She had West African-inspired henna. She was barefoot. She described the look as feminine and popping. And then next, speaking of popping, Eileen Gu, spicy Olympian that she is, wearing this glass bubble dress that actually produced bubbles, like the greatest party trick of all time. And then far right, Troye Sivan wearing, this is a really cool look, and this is very, avant to me. A lot of people are like, what's happening? This was a Mapplethorpe inspo, Prada, Ralph Simmons, of course, huge Mapplethorpe fan. So this all ties in. A lot of people put a lot of thought into this, you guys, and I love that.
I love that too. I think, we're talking all about putting more whimsy into your life. So I think Eileen Gu really got that. It reminded me of the Zendaya Cinderella dress too.
Right.
The fact that Real Bubbles came out, that was a standout for me.
There they are.
Oh my goodness.
There are the bubbles.
So
Imagine
fun.
releasing a bunch of toddlers. It would be a zoo.
You are so right.
Or dogs. All right, well, that is a wrap on Met 2026.
We did it, you guys.
We did it. Another year in the books.